days. So I think
you could
pick one other day besides Thursday. Then that would be great because, like, Thursdays, if you go there, there's really not much happening, like, in the studios on those days, for the most part. It's really Mondays, Tuesdays, then Wednesdays, and then Fridays. It seems like those are the days that we really, like, necessarily have to be in there to do B-roll and stuff like that. And today I'm just dealing with this, I'm trying to finish up with this situation, so that's why I did it today. Otherwise, I would have been in there today, but
I'm trying to do
I
this.
definitely, I'm going to be in the rest of this week. So what do you think? Go ahead.
What's your situation?
Oh, I have an abscess. I had a.
That has nothing to do with it.
Tooth
Her
that
personal life has nothing to do with
it.
it. She's still talking. She's just not that bad. Continue on.
Brushing in and just ignoring it. I didn't go to the dentist, and then it just started getting swollen, and now it's like all this.
She's still talking. She's good.
I didn't take that too, but that's what I did.
Yeah, it's really bad. So I had to go to the ER yesterday. They gave me antibiotics and pain medication. So I have to still go to the dentist, and I keep putting it off because I'm working and stuff, and I just gotta freaking go and get it done. Like, it's just that. So.
Oh, no, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, thank you. I know. It's crazy.
About going in, so we're gonna have to, like, double up on a day, you think, right?
Yeah, we could see about doubling up or, just splitting it up. I mean, I already plan to be in. I have to, technically, when I was hired, they told me I have to be in 3 days a week. I'm definitely going to try my best to always be in 3 days a week, but I noticed that if I'm in 2 days a week, it's not like a huge deal. But in order to maximize marketing's them seeing marketing in the building for stuff, I was trying to see if we could divide the time between all 4 of us. So that's where I was thinking, if one of us at least could be in, each day, then that would be great.
Mondays and Tuesdays, I wouldn't be able to go out on our meetings those days. The best
What
other
meetings
day
do you
would
have?
be Wednesday, but I don't ever want to do Wednesdays, so maybe we could share
I do Wednesdays.
Oh, Kanisha wants
I do, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Maurice turning for quick to rock, so.
Oh, shit.
Everybody likes
Wow.
Wednesdays.
But what meetings do you have, Vesely?
Well, this is a disaster.
See, that's the question. Natalia should be asking, what meetings do you have?
No, it's okay.
Because I take up all the meetings as director, so what meetings do you have?
No, it's not fun. It's not fun. No.
Oh, is it not for us?
It's not fun.
We have meetings, but not for this organization. That means it's a conflict of interest. You get the bitch vote. Don't say no. You get fired if you say no. See, that won't fly in the actual fucking organization. It won't fly.
Is it early? Like,
Well, we need to get that information first,
Yasmin would know.
For open shows, they all air. They start airing at 10, but they're trying to have all the hosts come in an hour early, so you should be there by 9.
Yeah, but is there somewhere we can find where the show's like filmed?
They are in Studio C14.
I know, guys, but like what shows on what days? You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I don't know if you have like a schedule or something.
What do you mean we're showing what day when you're the one who's actually scheduling out all the shows?
We were looking at it. So
What the fuck
Mondays,
am I listening to?
Mondays, open Tuesdays,
What am I listening to?
and Wednesdays, quick to rock, and
What am I really listening to right now?
something else.
Yeah.
I can't think right now.
And she's been here for how long? And she don't know this stuff?
Friday is the open Friday show. But there's like, I was gonna have another meeting with Bernardo and Walter.
I think why I got high so much.
What shows were missing, but to see the other shows, I feel like the other shows a lot of them are virtual.
I can see why I got high.
Shows that are besides those shows.
I can see why the higher positions people go harder with drugs.
Coming into the studio to actually record
Because there's
everything.
no
It's just
fucking
done
way.
virtually. So that's why I don't feel like we really
What
have
if she just asked that? There's no way she just
Like there's
asked
an
that.
entire schedule
I feel like,
available.
that's just.
How do you not know?
Entire schedule available. hanging on their live shows if we promote them. So that means now you're paying attention to what you're promoting. Which you already knew.
People like when they're in the studio.
That means the producers just wasted their breath to you in all those meetings.
Yes.
So, we could do a little BTS of them, like, filming while they're...
And when she has the talk back like that, she should automatically say, no, you take Friday.
Virtual if we're there. But it's just...
See, this whole being friendship won't work. You're a director. You have to do your job. I gotta do my job. She do her job. You do your job. Play your fucking role.
So that's what I'm thinking.
There shouldn't be no rebuttals.
If each of us could be there one day a week,
there should be no rebuttals.
That would alleviate that whole.
And if you like the story for what I did for Wednesdays, Quick to Rock, I should be on for Wednesdays.
And then Brianna.
Because you didn't do any fucking stories or anything.
And then as far as these other events, what are you guys thinking in terms of do you guys have any ideas for like the ribbon cutting ceremony? Or, the 30-year celebration of the 50 years of hip-hop. Do you guys have any ideas that you would love to, like, try or implement from a marketing standpoint?
I'm still questioning that whole ribbon cutting situation, especially with the wording, like you said. Especially if it's not an open house, but it's a fundraiser and open to the public. It makes it really odd. And if it's invitation only, then who's invited? Do we have a list of who's invited?
No,
so do we have to create a list of who's invited? So we gotta invite them and then also tell them that it's a fundraising. It doesn't sound so appeasing to go to a ribbon cutting.
Yeah, that's where I have to find out from Juanita. She's in charge of development now, but then the other part is...
Clean, you're invited to the ribbon cutting. Because you gotta donate at least $10.
Right? So I've tried to speak to her.
It's not an open house, but to see this, I gotta donate.
Our contacts and people in the past that we've, politicians and stuff. If we
It seems retarded.
But she's kind of like that. A lot
they
of
make me want to jump off the roof.
When they moved from buildings, and she just doesn't really have
and I don't even work there.
Contacts, and it was just kind of like a very when I spoke to her last week about it, it was just like going around in circles, so to speak, and I just felt like
all y'all go around in circles. I'm having direct questions. If everyone's here, we'll have the same exact direct questions too.
And then she's also questioning like her role right now because she sees that there's a development person now. She sees that there's marketing, and so she's like, well, what should I be doing, type of thing. And I think it's like we have to have Phil really clarify.
That's what people would drink at lunch.
Yes, it is.
Knows their rules in these types
After
of
this, I'm gonna just go take a walk.
Because
I'm
that's
gonna go take a walk.
becoming
I need to be in
clear.
some woods. The shit actually makes sense based on this
That's
thing.
where I guess there's a little bit of miscommunication. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can clear that up. I'm gonna try to speak with Phil about it because I think it's important.
It's dumb as
Like I said
fuck.
something like, I said something in the meeting like,
Dumbest
who
thing ever.
DJ and who gets the food caterers
It's
and who
like
gets this stuff.
as bad as The
who's
Office.
usually in charge of those things. And I was like, is that Audrey or is that me or is that who? And it was just kind of like, I think she took it almost like offensive, like,
Yeah,
I don't just call it caterers and, get a DJ. Like, I put these whole things together. Like,
yeah, Audrey's on top of her shit.
And I was just kind of like, I'm not trying to offend you or anything. Like, I'm just trying to get answers to these questions. Like, that's all. Like, I don't care about calling a DJ. I don't have
She's
a
tired
problem
of
with
everyone
that.
asking her
But
them
these are the
goddamn
things that,
questions. She's got her own
to
vote.
me, putting events together, there has to be someone, a point person to do these things or in these tasks, right? So
They look at us to do
it's
it.
not about,
That's why I asked the questions that I asked.
who's
Who's
putting
invited?
the press release. It's a lot of different things, a lot of
Press
different
releases
parts.
fall under marketing.
There's a press release, that talks about it. There's
Literally.
like inviting politicians.
So I don't know why that was a question. Press release falls under marketing. Promotional materials falls under marketing.
Decorations, it could be balloons and stuff.
Partnerships falls under marketing. My job, that's why I asked the question that I asked.
Different parts that go to putting these events together. So I'm just trying to streamline it and figure out, like, okay, so who's doing what?
So from my knowledge, I think press releases. Audrey, she did have some. She did do some, but she was pushing it more so for the marketing because technically, press release does come all under our marketing duty since we are promoting an event that's going on. Any other promotional materials and things like that fell under us as well. Setting up the actual events like calling DJs and things like that, I don't know. I don't know who did that. I don't know. I just know from a promotional standpoint and to get the materials and stuff that usually fell under our grid and inviting outside people, inviting partnerships and things like that. That's why it will be great for me to start working on a good partnership list so we can start getting these balls rolling.
So who did this, like when you were here 5 years ago and they had the 25-year celebration, who called all those politicians and people to be part of the booklet and
that I do not know. For me, creative services created a lot of that stuff because when I came on board, I came and it was like promoting things, but we didn't really promote the gala. The gala, it seemed like it was already kind of, together for my understanding. But from what we did was we just attended and had a lot of promotions and what my manager did. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she had hands in just emailing, sending out e-blasts to other partnerships and other people to invite them.
mm-hmm.
But when it comes to actually setting up the events, caterers, DJ, etc., you gotta talk to Michael Max on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's one I don't know. Especially when it comes to finance as well, because that all is money, money, money.
Right.
I think that would be a Michael Max discussion.
Or Phil.
Michael
right.
Max, Phil discussion. Audrey should be great for more so like if we really want to pay attention to like the partnerships and things we have, but otherwise she's more okay. If we got a press release and things to send out, she'll send it out to the Daily News. She'll send it out to other newspapers and things like that. But for
have
most,
you had any meetings with her about partnerships in the past? Or?
Nope. No meetings whatsoever.
See, that's the problem. That's the part where I'm trying to create that bridge, I guess, for us with her.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
I mean, it is, and she also got promoted into a higher position as well. So some of the duties that she did do, or was tasked to do, some of them I don't think she was supposed to be tasked, but she did it, and others they fell off because she got promoted into a higher position. So now it's this gray area of okay, so who has hands on deck for that?
right, because like again, if it's her job to call Darlene Rodriguez and all these politicians and stuff like that, I definitely don't want to start making those phone calls. I mean, I could, and we could, but it's kind of like, we have to really distinguish who's doing that, or at least if there's a list, you do this half of the list and we'll do this half of the list type of thing, like so that we can have that clarity. Because again, it doesn't make sense if we're both like two separate people calling from Bronx. Like, hi, can you participate in our 30-year celebration? I'm Natalia. I'm just, we're marketing. And then Audrey's like, hi, this is Audrey from Bronx. Man, can you please participate in our 30-year celebration? Like, that's gonna look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This whole shit is crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we get it. Definitely get it. Definitely get it. I mean, it's best to like just sit down with Audrey to get some idea of what she did do in the past. But I would say when it comes to actually partnerships, I think we personally, me and you, can sit down and go through like what I know for partnerships and would be great, who we should bring on board, etc. And also Michael Max, because Michael Max knows everybody. So that's the thing. What's up, Leslie?
You guys, I love you, blast. I'm sorry to interrupt. I love you both, but unfortunately, I have to run. Time is ticking,
Uh-huh.
I started at 10, so I need to run to those boards to see more.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep keeping on, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I have to run.
All right. Let's see,
Alright.
Leslie.
I mean, bye.
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 So,
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what we're gonna do about that. I just
yeah, it's a heavy lifting. I mean, once you get a better understanding of who did what, then I said definitely hop on creating a whole, a whole sheet.
Look, I'm the type of person, Kanisha, just so you know, that I definitely am not ever, like, I never want to step on anyone's toes. Like, in other words, if Audrey is in charge of that, and that's her baby, and that's what she's done for years and years here, I definitely don't want to come in and be like, hey, I'm taking over, and I'm going to do all this stuff for you, and I'm just going to make this happen. Like, that's not how I roll. And that's not how I do things at all. So I definitely respect that about her. But I also just, want to make sure that if things are being tasked with us as marketing, and they're looking to us like, oh, you guys should be doing this. I don't want it to be like, well, why didn't you do that? And I'm looking at them like, wait a minute, like.
Yeah, that's why it's like better to have like the meeting with Audrey to have a clear understanding of where her lines stop and where our lines begin, or if it's a overlapping, because some of the things do overlap. If we create a partnership list and she has to send some stuff out, then of course we have to coordinate.
I just thought of a great idea.
If there's a press release that we can create, we'll just need all the information accordingly so we can create that, and then we'll probably have to send it back to her so she can just, look over it, approve it, and then send it out as well.
So how about we create a partnership meeting focusing on the press release, focusing on reaching out to potential sponsors, reaching out to the alumni for BronxNet, and then reaching out to just overall email blasts, invitations to these events, and invitations. So what I'm gonna do is those are gonna be the focuses of the I think those are gonna be the focuses of the meeting, and I'm just gonna ask to have a partnership meeting with Audrey, Michael, Phil, Juanita, you, and me. And I think that will clarify everything. We'll get everything, set in that meeting. Like, okay, this is who's gonna do this. This is who's gonna do that. This is who's gonna do this, and this is who's gonna do that. And these are the lists that we're working from, or we don't have the list, so you have to create a list and contact people to call.
Sounds good.
Right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's do that. So that way it can be very clear.
I just literally said I was creating the list.
We can all be on the same page.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
So, alright, so let me work on that, and then, also, what is the other meeting you said,
I think, what, for today? 3 o'clock with Giselle?
Yeah, Giselle's meeting at 3, yeah. Just see, I want to see how that can change, how we're going to be able to partner.
I'm pretty sure that's
Alright,
going to
so
be.
I'll leave you alone, have a great day, and I'll talk to you at 3, okay?
Alright, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, bye.
What? The dumbest toast?
It was double toast. thinking, alright. Everyone coming to me. Everyone's coming to me. Yeah. I just had Bobby C hit me up and Steven talking about
Where's that shit?
No, because they cancel. I'm pretty sure they canceled. They canceled his sports segment. Open. So let's see what he said. Wanted to know if you can help him out, possibly restoring his emails. And since he deactivated since he was let go. Yeah, wow, he was let go. Wow. Had some important emails, voice messages, and that box that email that he wanted to reach you and didn't get a chance to transfer those emails from his box that email address to this person. Okay. Let's see what it is. Once again, I guess today's the day I play Messenger.
Man, you are the most competent person on your team, and people are used to working with you.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple math there.
I'm just very, okay, boom, 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 boom. Like, okay, got you. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'd be the same way.
Huh?
I would be the same way. I'd be annoying the shit out of you right now. Sorry, no, I'm not dealing with your team. No, they're fucking idiots. I just say it without saying it. Hi, Kanisha. Hi, Kanisha. Hi, Kanisha. Hi, Kanisha.
Hey, Kanisha.
Yeah, how about the team members, right? No, you don't. Stop lying. Now you're being facetious. Don't assault me, chick. Anyway, this is what I need.
On it. All I can say is on it. What's happening over here? Steven hit me through WhatsApp. He didn't even hit me through G-Chat. Straight up WhatsApp me. Yes. Communication.
That whole meeting made my brain hurt. There's two bobbleheads going back and forth who didn't know shit. Like, what I want to do for this team, you don't know how anything works. Why do you keep making that? Why do you keep starting with that prefix before every sentence? I want to do this for the team. You don't even know how any of the shit works. You didn't know the app worked, didn't work, and you wanted to promote it. What the fuck are you here for?
God.
Like, I really feel like that you was on the back of the bus licking the windows.
Oh my God.
Like, on the back of the short bus with a helmet licking the windows.
And I'm over here just shut it down, 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 And Bessie piping up about the Hootsuite thing. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, I don't know why you coming at me. Talk about your job. Like, I'm in the between. I even told David myself that you do a lot of the scheduling. I'm hands off. So,
well, you know, you're supposed to do the scheduling. You don't actually do anything.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pushing back because, hello, I understand what y'all concerns are, ours to understand where we are concerned.
She was killing me with that whole, like, they don't have, like, tutorials when you go into the marketing positions how to do your job. Because you're not supposed to go in the job to learn how to do your job, stupid fuck. You're supposed to know that before you get hired. That's why they hired you dumb fuck. You pick up little extra details according to the customization of the company at the company. You don't learn how to do the basic job. You fucking moron. That's why they hired you. They didn't hire you if they needed a fucking infant to learn on the job. Then why the fuck are they hiring somebody? They could have just got an intern and put them as a director. Oh, I'm sorry, they fucking did. And Hootsuite doesn't teach you digital marketing, stupid fuck. It teaches you how to use their app in order to communicate with other apps for your marketing standards.
It has nothing to do with strategy.
Like, yeah, you fucking idiot.
Y'all will still need our appropriate strategy to be able to schedule.
Which you don't have because they don't know what the fuck a strategy means. Bitch, do you know how to spell it?
And then all they say is, oh, so we can schedule things out so we can get to other things. I'm like, but things change bi-weekly. Weekly things change. What we schedule out this week will not be the same schedule out for next week and the following and the following and the following. What's wrong with y'all? To have more things streamlined, well, y'all have to have a proper strategy to make things more streamlined. Talking about the interns, have y'all worked with interns before? I don't even know why that was a question.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it seems like I still am. Blank stare.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I literally went through like 20 fucking interns. So many, I forgot half of their names already. I've trained each and every one of them. In fact, Elizabeth, that's in another department, she wants to come back. And I trained her. Like, so...
So no, stay in your department, girl. Stay in your department, trust me.
Yeah, that'll be...
There's no point in being here. There's no point, seriously.
That's crazy. That whole shit was crazy.
It's just making my head hurt. You guys are fucking categorically retarded. Like, seriously, we need to have a donation for the mentally handicapped in your favor. I'm willing to wear a ribbon in your honor because you're that retarded. In fact, we should probably set up a subset organization within BronxNet for, you know, since we're...
You know, in the early 2000s, y'all would have a separate roasting BronxNet page on Twitter. Like, y'all would have a whole other roasting page. Y'all know that, right? Just by anonymous. All that shit right there was retarded as fuck. As soon as she was like, Vesely, you have to take my shit, like, no. I'm like, no what? No what? No what? Why are you saying no? We all play our parts. Nisha says she does Wednesday, especially since she did the story for Quick to Rock and there's already recorded there. You can take Friday. Ever can take another day. I can take another day. What is that difficult? You don't want to do it then tough. You can get canned. Because that's exactly what they would do in an actual fucking station.
Also, you don't have any credibility to be saying anything since you haven't done anything yet. So you kind of have to make up for the shit you haven't done anyway, stupid ass.
Technically, if it wasn't for the whole just showing my face, I wouldn't have to do any of that. Because I've done it. And from the sidelines, to make it seem like I'm not going crazy. Right? No, I'm not going crazy.
I hate the team. They're fucking retarded. Man, this is why I sabotaged my job at Bronx. Now I remember. This is exactly why. This is why I sabotaged my job at THQ. When I'm around too many stupid people, I just find a way to inadvertently do it. Even if I genuinely don't mean to, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Colleen? Nigga, but we're going on autopilot. Since you won't do it, your system gonna do it for you.
That's why my system started to be with all like previous jobs. And that's how I knew it was time for me to leave. Yeah. Your system would do it for you. I've argued with a supervisor at my control because I was getting fed the fuck up.
Oh, no, that's right. I didn't quit THQ because I figured out exactly how to. You have to get unemployment. You have to get canned, but you have to be canned on a situational basis that's not detrimental. You can't get unemployment if you quit.
Yeah.
That's also why I did at Bronx. Now I remember. That's why.
For me, it's unfortunate because I'm too good at my job. They won't can me.
I am too. I just did it on purpose.
Right, they won't can me, and it's like, oh yeah, but I still gotta find other shit. So I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. Like I'm trying to just. But y'all really pushing that little nerve right there? A little nerve that says, I'm way too smart for this bullshit. And a little bit of me is a little bit jealous of the people that didn't get let go because they have to stupid. They woke up the next day and were like, damn. But then the following day they were like, wait, I can breathe again. Wait, there's no sleep. I don't gotta deal with dumbasses.
Your definition of fun and mine are very, very different.
I'd say very distinct.
I hate your team.
I just keep saying I hate your team. Oh god, no, no. Oh, I hate your team. I hate your team.
I didn't work there.
Huh?
I didn't work there.
I don't know how I describe. You don't.
Something wrong with you.
I have a lot of resilience, I guess. We're stupid people.
You like getting abused.
A little bit of that too.
It's a lot of that.
It's probably that masochism.
Oh yeah.
Masochism.
Alright! What the hell, man?
That's why she's moving. The sun's keep going in her face too.
I bought the damn thing. So shit. What's all my brain sauce?
So if you weren't here, that'll just be open. I'll turn that light off. See, it'll just brighten up the room. Natural sunlight, like you keep reaching. See? What did David say?
I hate your team.
Yeah.
More or less.
Because after I replied, apparently content studio interface isn't working the best with vehicles and time consuming, and we aren't even using it to begin with. Looking for better streamlining their pages, apparently content studio have a lot of bug issues and stuff. He just said, okay, period.
Essentially, they both suck.
Yeah, that.
Which program sucks the least?
Yeah. And I told him, I was like, I mean, you can have a meeting about it, but I'm just a messenger right now. LOL, best thing ever would be heavily working into it. He said, I see. I was like, I told you, I've been outvoted. I'm not kidding. Not kidding.
I don't even know why Vesely's voting on shit. It's not like she's going to use the fucking app once it gets approved.
And like, well, it hits y'all ego that, you know, somebody that used to be on teams 19 be thinking they're overstepping their boundaries now. It's like, no, as a director, he's not overstepping boundaries. Finance went to him. So he's questioning because he used to be on our team and he worked on our team when we had Hootsuite. That's why he can recall the bullshit. So when it comes to me, the other person that's on our team that went through the bullshit with him and heavily worked into Hootsuite because I was the scheduler. Dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You think I don't know?
The team tarded.
And I just love how she just kept saying, you know, I'm gonna ask this person to do this and this and that. And I'm like, but I literally just said I was attacked. I'm not gonna fight for my position if y'all keep just overlooking what I do. Seriously. Because right now I feel like I'm playing a part of messenger between departments. I feel like I'm starting to slip into Marissa's role a little bit. Just a tad bit. In communication.
Yeah, it's like she was so pissed off all the time.
That's like when me and her just looked at each other. We had literally these looks like. We had those looks all the time. Every time there was a group meeting, she sat right next to me. Like, I was like, yeah, we here. I'm looking at her fingernails, they chewed down. I'm looking at my fingernails, they chewed down too. I'm like, yep, we here. Let's see if I can work some magic now. Because Bobby C, of course, he has some important emails. That was in like the Bronx Step thing. But he's trying to get that, but he can't get in contact with David or IT. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's what I said, I guess I'm playing Messenger today. So he contacted me. And I was like, maybe I can contact Lee and see if she can open it up for like 24 hours so you can quickly get the stuff and get out, perhaps. I don't know. See what magic I can do. Let's see what magic I can do. Oh, God. The many hats I wear. And it's all so simple. That's the sad part. It's all so simple. And I didn't go to school for this shit. First things first, I'm gonna take this walk.
Oh, you were serious?
I'm dead ass serious. Let's stay here for my lovely break and then like just slip right back into bullshit. I'm gonna take my walk. I need some air.
Until this starts, I'm gonna get my butt back to work. Gotta do 2 freaking edits.
He was like, you serious? He's like, yeah, I'm serious. Hey, kid. I'll be brave. decide to take a walk, I'm gonna get more and more mad and frustrated, and then it'll just bleed into us, and then I'm done.
Yeah, hell no. Go take, yeah, no. Take a walk.
I'm not doing that. See, once I say it like that, then yeah, no, take a walk. Yeah. Not doing it.
We're not doing that again.
Man, if it was like an ice cream shop, I'll probably have an ice cream.
I'd ask you to pick me up some too.
Extra high.
Team gives me a headache.
You're not that record. You just hear it. Bullshit. Really bullshit.
And Besley always chiming in. She's dumb as fuck and doesn't know anything or do anything.
Yeah, she wants to dictate her own. Yeah. Like she do. I gotta get to the more of these bitches.
And was taking care of it to begin with.
Taking care of it.
But you're not. So now I gotta do double duty. It smelled like heroin.
No, I don't really type for that.
Jesus.
No, it's questioning about in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like food.
Hopefully it's not human flesh. Oh, in this building. Oh god. This building is wretched. You say what?
I said, why am I so responsible?
Why can't you be a slacker like Leslie? Or completely inept like Natalia?
Oh god. How much experience I'm gaining all the shit, people that are reading along the way, what do we call it? Get through the shit.
I mean, that is true.
Get through this shit. That's it. Because then eventually, if I do good enough, if do well enough, then someone will eventually give me a director position.
At a reputable place.
Yes. Yes. Whether it be, you know, a big very local company, a station, or a school. That is it all. Like, or even a public opinion. Like, I don't. Which is also not great as talent.
True. True.
So, what I do, somebody knows something. But no, I want her. Nope, I'll pay her X, Y, and Z. Fuck you guys. Nothing, no. They got me.
No debate here. He's like, there's no debate here. You can't afford me. Now, I hope so. I sincerely hope so.
They kind of lap around like Bronx Parkies around the park. See some birds and squirrels. Maybe a rat or two.
Kick a rat for me. Fuck you. Well, thank ya. He's more efficient anyway. gonna push people. Asshat. Come kill it. Bastard. What the fuck? You fucking asshole! You fucking ruined the race! And he gets second? Yo! And no fucking penalty! That shit is angering, man. God damn with these fucking garbage players, yo. Ran me right off the fucking road. No penalty. Whole system is trash. Fucking believable, man. For fuck's sake, man, come on, just fucking equipped it. Like, you see I just bought it. Damn. You go through this tedious bullshit with the fucking menu system.
It's creepy.
Let's see if genuinely surprised.
Because I was kind of like, oh, it's about to be a little nippy. Talk off my hat, open up my jacket, like, no, it's kind of warm.
Yeah, no, it's kind of warm. Said, no, it's kind of warm. Meow. Feel better now?
I was talking to Bobby C about everything. I feel like all this year, ever since this year started, everybody's just been kidding all the dates. All the dates and what was going on. So, he was saying, like, yeah, they let him go, but it was like nothing, bad or anything. He was still working for the boss and stuff like that, but they've been giving him the runaround in communication. Like they give everyone. And I was like, he was like, yeah, I tried to talk to Michael. Michael was supposed to like get back to me about some other opportunities and things like that, but he hasn't come back to me. And I was like, yeah, this communication sucks. It's almost like you have to pop into his mind, and you probably won't pop into his mind until like months and months later. Because there's like 1,000 things that's always in his mind, and they should be going. And he was like, yeah, but it's been like 3 weeks. I was like, oh, goddamn. He said he reached out to Cody. Cody said almost the same. Well, not almost the same thing. Like, we tried to say, Michael, we'll contact him, but of course he was busy and stuff. Still nowhere. He said he emailed David. David emailed him back about stuff, but he was supposed to call. David didn't call. I was like, yo, you giving him the fucking runaround.
Probably because they don't have opportunities. That's the thing.
It's not even about the opportunities. He's just trying to access his email.
Oh.
Yes, he's trying to access his email to get his emails forwarded because he's had that email for so very long. He's been here for almost 2 decades, almost from the start of Bronx Man. So he was like, a lot of the stuff in there, especially when it comes to networking opportunities and things like that, they're all in that email and old voicemails and stuff that he saved there. So it was like, God damn. And he was like, he understands that things, have to go something fast, but he just wants to have that access to see if it can be forwarded or that he grabs the things that he necessarily needs within a certain time period. Like how whatever it can be arranged with that. I was like, damn. They couldn't even reach back to you, just open up your goddamn email.
It's pretty fucked up.
That is crazy. And he was like, he understands, but it was a little, it was a shock to him. And I was like, of course, it's a shock. He has other, opportunities to work with elsewhere and stuff. But he was like, yo, I'm just trying to access my email. That's a simple thing.
They probably just immediately deleted it.
Yeah, and it was like, he said like you can see it there, But if it's about like logging in a password or something like that, it seems like they changed the password, but he has to contact the administrator. But he's getting the loop around, and it was like, wow. Because even I see like Jen's email is there as well, and they didn't even delete Jen's thing or remove her from the system. So I was like, I don't know, but the only person I can think of is reaching out to Lee who does the web requests and things, and she's pretty responsive, which I look you up with her. But other than that, and he said, yeah, like things just changed, and I didn't really even know who was there anymore. He didn't even know I was still there. Because he saw me doing like a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm still here. I was like, maybe I can work some magic, maybe I can get you connected. But otherwise, no deal. And he is also saying like he kind of saw shit like coming. He had a feeling. But even last year, he was like, even last year, that they were talking about like funds and stuff like that. So they, they cut his hours. Him and Chris, something like that. They cut their hours, so he was doing more like halftime stuff. But then they tried to pull that dumb shit up, put it on more responsibility. For half the pay, or the same responsibility for half the pay. So like,
It seems to be a major thing with a lot of corporations lately. I think the last 10 years.
But yeah. It seems like he was like, yeah, like, everything was cool, but then it just seemed like they were giving me, out of like all the years I've been here, even like towards the end, they're giving me a little bit more of a harder time for some reason, almost like a way to like nudge him to go. But of course, he was just sticking through that until he actually got back up. It's like, wow. And I was like, honestly, I can see what I can do, but rejection could be for better of your protection, to be honest. Like you have other opportunities, you're working at other opportunities, and those bring stuff like that, but maybe this was a good thing. It could be definitely protecting you, because if this whole shit burns, then you'll be like, well, I already put my years and I put my shit in, But you put your time in, you did what you had to do. It's crazy that they cut the sports sector because you're the only one who did the sports, Yeah. He was like, I was thinking, like, maybe even if they cut that or something, maybe they have a little small thing to the side or a follow up with that. No. I was like, wow, that's just dumb. I was like, that's just dumb. And now I can see why other hosts is really questioning that shit too. Now there's a little bit more awareness. And what I was telling you about those goddamn funds. It's reflecting now. Now they have to let people go because the funding's not coming in. That's what it's starting to sound like.
Terrible company. Terrible.
Like I said, I gotta get my shit done, so because the way this shit is going, it could just be one random ass day. Pops that shit down, lost money with Big Brother. I'll be like, yeah. me, touch you contact me back, because he was like, I don't want to like bother you, I don't need a car, but it's almost like, you seem like a minor little lifeline that I got here with them, because I don't have anybody else that I can really contact and actually know to be able to, you know, connect these people. And I was like, damn, I really am the dude. Shit. So just tell me that I said, I was playing Messenger all day, so it's good. It's good. It's okay. I've just been like, hey Kenesha, what's up Kenesha? Hi Kenesha.
Yeah.
It really hasn't been that way today. Oh, what did David say? Dead.
What happened?
Dead. You put me, Natalia, Bethany, Everett in the group chat. It said, hello friends, looks like the content studio had some expired connection tokens to our social media accounts, causing multiple errors. I have just reconnected these for your information. Perhaps it will work as intended now. Only Dialgo Aviota Facebook page remains still unconnected, as it is not a part of our Bronx business page account. Who is an FFBF Dialgo page? If nobody knows, I will find it out and put it on our business page. He ain't paying for Hootsuite. He said, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Good.
I saw that coming. He didn't even have to say fuck that. He didn't even, I already knew that okay said enough. Okay, period. That was it. I knew it. Now, what excuse can Destiny ever even have now? Now I want to see this. I want
Everybody keeps pushing the shit out of me. So I'm
I
getting
saw that shit.
Another person spiked the shit out of me. Fuck all that.
I was just laughing at that. That was like very easy. That was so easy. Like, you're not paying for this whole other shit. You got this shit and it's less money. Y'all gotta figure it out. That shit makes me laugh. So now it's like, so bestie, what you got to say? And no one replied. Yeah. Besides me. So much. Wow, and he gave us a different suggestion too. Also, have you guys heard of Buffer? I think you should evaluate other software before making a decision for that this week. Yeah.
People who are trying to change things but don't know how to do the most basic shit. Typical of this generation.
There are so many out there. I know who is likely the most popular, but there are others.
Yeah, they only know what's popular.
Oh, I love this. I love this so much. So now, this is your job, Natalia, as a director. What the fuck? Why the fuck?
Yeah, I can't turn because I keep getting spiked, but I get the penalty. This game has... Yo, man. They're spiking me against the wall, but I get the fucking penalty. Like, Polyphony is the worst designers in the fucking planet, man. Like, I literally can't make the turn because the guy's rubbing me against the wall. He smashes me against the wall, I get the penalty. He gets nothing. The last race, I was in first place the whole time. I made one little mistake, and one guy overtook me very fairly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, that was close. I got second. Then some dude was drafting him, didn't know how to drive well, flew off the track, then spiked into me, and then was able to get into second. Got no penalty.
What the fuck?
And people keep talking, this game is so fucking overrated. This garbage. The whole system is absolute fucking garbage. Like, I'm only playing it because it's popular and it's the only way to stay up with the community. Other than that, this game is dog shit. It's like the worst racing sim I've ever fucking played. Like, no real rule system. No, the penalty system is fucking all over the place. Everybody all uses the same fucking meta car because that's what wins. Sickening.
That's crazy.
This car's so overpowered. I did one lap and broke my previous record. I'm not even warmed up with the car yet. This game sucks. Turn this shit off. I beat my own fucking lap without even getting warmed up. It's garbage. Just fucking garbage.